Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you remember a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago actually now, I moved my tank into a new apartment. Everything's settled in quite well, but I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update on how it's doing. So this is the tank where it sits just there. As you can see, the apartment has a lot more room in it now. That's the K tank. I've been busy going through setting up all the sump and everything in there. So hopefully this weekend I'll start putting water in it. I've also got the aquascape sitting there, which I'll put in eventually. But yeah, the apartment's got a lot more room in it, but this tank is settled in quite nicely. All the fish, I haven't fed them yet, so they're going a bit but yeah, all the fish have settled in quite nicely. I didn't have any deaths, any losses, which is really nice. The little gobies have gone back to their old hiding place in the coral, and they're breeding quite profusely now. But yeah, the one sort of issue I thought I was going to have, well, it was going to cause a lot of drama, was just the amount of light that this gets. And I do get a little bit more algae on the outsides. But what I have also found is that if I come around this other side, is that because of all this extra light, I'm not actually getting much shading anymore. So you can see like all my Montipora is starting to colour up pretty nicely. So I think maybe actually having a bit more light on that side will actually help. Not that you can really see it anyway. You can see all my frags down there that I've fragged up ready for the next tank. But yeah, I gave the whole system a pretty big clean as well. As you can see, I kept sort of the main sort of aquascape the way it was before, just because I really like the shape of it, and plus all the corals had grown like that, so I can't be bothered to break them up and do all that. But yeah, all the corals settled in really nicely. I know a lot of people think that this tank should have been swapped with the K tank, but this tank is it's not going to be my primary tank anymore. The K tank is going to be the start of the show. And just too, if I put the peninsula there, it would have cut off a lot of this room, and as you can see, it's a bit of a walkway between that and sort of the living room. And that space over in there is a bit dead anyway, just because of the angle it's on. So personally, I think this tank goes quite well here. I'm going to have to do something with all these cables down here. It's a bit of a mess. I think I might make like a sort of clip-on back for it or something like that. But yeah, as you can see, all my clams, I was a bit worried about this clam. He'd closed up for quite a few days, but I think he was just a bit annoyed with me. But yeah, apart from that, everything's going pretty well. I had a few of my seriatoporas die. They had kind of started receding from the base anyway, because they weren't getting much light. And then I think it turned into a bit of STNs, so I just ended up binning them, and I fragged a whole bunch. But yeah, they were quite big anyway. They kept falling off just because of the sheer weight of them. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on and give you guys a quick update. So the move went really well. I probably I ended up changing about 2/3 of the water in the tank in the end. But nothing bad happened. My alkalinity's been pretty stable. I was monitoring my alk dosing pretty closely for the last few days after I moved it. But nothing really changed much. I did decrease it just a little bit because I knew that you get decreased rates of calcification and stuff after the move, just because of stress. But yeah, apart from that, everything's still alive, and I should probably feed these fish before they get too pissed off with me. But yeah, follow along. I'll be putting water in this tank on the weekend. So yeah, keen to see how the aquascape looks. So yeah, cheers.